Hello and welcome to New Chapel Car Company, based in the heart of the village of West End on the outskirts of Southampton. We've been established here since 1988 and we're really proud of our Auto Trader 5-star review status, and also for being awarded one of the highly rated awards for customer service from Auto Trader for 2021. So thank you to Auto Trader, and more importantly all of our previous customers, for all of those wonderful accolades. Today I'd like to show you around our latest car, the stunning Citroen Picasso exclusive C4. It's a 2013 63 model. It's finished here in the metallic Cyanos blue, set off with 17-inch alloy wheels with the two-tone effect. Absolutely stunning car, perfect for the families, and this has got to be one of the highest spec cars that we've ever had the pleasure of selling. This is the 1.6 HDI engine, so you get fantastic running costs, £20 a year road tax and 70 miles per gallon. It's full of specification. On the outside you'll see that you've got the colour coded door handles in contrast in black, along with the black inserts to the B pillars and the chrome trims around the rear of the window sills. That sort of gives it a slightly lower coupe style roofline. Around the front you've got the daytime running lights as well as the fog lights. Car benefits from both front and rear parking sensors as well as a reversing camera. Show the wheels, which are all in fantastic condition. Show you that polished outer face with the gunmetal grey inserts. Overall, it really is a stunning looking car. As we come inside the Citroen now, really is ample space inside. This particular car has done 72,000 miles and it still looks really nice and fresh. Seats are a wonder of themselves, so you've got this really nice moulded headrest, gives you lots of nice support. And as you come down you'll see that we've got a mix of grey fabrics and the leather effect at the top and centre running down. Got height and reach adjustment on that as well, and a really nice bonus point is that both driver and passenger also benefit from the massaging seat option, so perfect on the longer journeys. Door card itself now, again given that work of art style design, you've got a nice mix of fabrics, and that also sets off with this nice accent strip here that brightens up the dashboard, the door handles as well. You've got electric front and rear windows as well as electric mirrors, and they've got a folding option as well. So Citroen really have thought about both the design and the specification in this car for certain. You've got options there to turn off your alarm and adjust your headlights. As you'll see, all of the display is actually centered in the middle of the vehicle as opposed to direct in front of the driver. Gives it a really nice intuitive design as well. The steering wheel houses multiple controls if you require those. So top right we have the controls for your volume and you flick through your menu options. And then we have your Bluetooth hands-free. On the opposite side, the bottom one there, that's your park assist, so this does have the option to assist you parking your vehicle. And then you've got some of your menu controls as well. As you'll see, when I turn the ignition on, this is all keyless as well, so you can leave the key in your pocket or your handbag. Push button start. So you see that we have two screens, top and the bottom. So the top one itself shows you all of the car functions. So this shows all the various car functions. Initially this would be what you would normally see in front of the driver. So you've got a large mounted speedo, above that your fuel gauge. On the opposite side you've then got a display at this point in time is showing that the cruise control system is deactivated, but that can then obviously be enabled. As I flick through the various options you'll see that you've got the radar guided adaptive cruise control system there, and you've got your limiter as well. Going through the various options itself, you can then show obviously the radio stations, bring up more of your dials showing the temperature of the vehicle, and then you've also got your economy in the middle there. This car also has inbuilt satellite navigation that shows up on both screens. top and bottom. Top screen also benefits from being your reversing camera, and that also shows you as well the visual guide of the vehicle and your reversing sensors. Then we can return that back to the main menu, which then obviously shows you your rev counter, your temperature and your speedo as you would normally have. And from the driver's position you can see that's nicely in line as well. Onto the lower screen itself then. So this also starts showing some of the options. So at the moment it's on the option for the satellite navigation. You can then have it controlling the audio. You've got a variety of different inputs. It's an FM, AM, DAB radio, and then you also have the options to connect through the various inputs down here. So your USB and your iPod controls. So that can then be programmed through that. It's a nice clear dashboard, so actually all of your heater controls are controlled through this system as well. It's all touch screen, and that adjusts the fan speed and also the temperatures. Also have Bluetooth hands-free in this vehicle, so again you can make sure that you're fully legal on all of that. And this particular car also has the Citroen Multi-City Connect system, so you can then get into the Citroen apps. Finally, you can then go into your settings. If you wish to change the colour schemes, you can do so, and you can actually also change the display type and personalise the vehicle a little bit more depending upon your individual tastes. Just let that load up for you. As you can see, that's now changed the format of the display, so you can personalise it as you wish. Another option, as I mentioned earlier, this does have the park assist, so you've got the button on the steering wheel here that you can select, and then you can select your various type of manoeuvre, and that will then assist you in guiding the vehicle into the parking space. So as we say, this really has got a huge amount of specification on the vehicle. It's got lots of different options and extras. Round to the passenger side now. Another feature that I also forgot to mention earlier is this does also have the blind spot warning system. So as you're travelling along, and if you've got a car in your blind spot mirror, you'll get a little illumination on the wing mirror to show you that vehicle is there. So the passenger side, they also benefit from a lovely headrest seat. You'll see that both front seats also have a side airbag system, so this is a Euro NCAP 5 rated vehicle. As I mentioned, this seat also has the massaging system. In addition to that, an additional leg support, which is all electrically operated from the little switch here. Then you can increase and fold in your little leg rest. Passenger also has a side airbag on this side of the dashboard as well, so it really is a nice thought out vehicle and perfect for your families. I say this thing is full of specification and little tricks and things, so you can also adjust the size of the windscreen, lower the sun visors down, and then you can slide that back and give you that much greater glass area and visibility. Coming into the rear of the vehicle now, so you'll see we've got 3 separate seats here, so perfect for families with additional child seats. Each one has an ISOFIX point, and benefited from being individual moulded seats, they then fit that much nicer should you need those amount of seats. Back here we've got the nets for all your little magazines and things for the kids. We've got the drop down trays, and these also benefit from a reading light which operates with the ignition on. Have a panoramic roof, rear electric windows, and the nice touch of the factory fit rear window blinds. Finally, round into the boot now. As I mentioned, those seats are all individual and fold flat independently of each other. Then got the false floor, below that your storage as well as your additional spare wheel. All in really nice condition. Definitely a plenty size boot, perfect for family trips away. Final last feature is the electric closing tailgate. and then just give you that little close-up view of the reversing camera as well. So there we have our Citroen Picasso, absolutely stunning vehicle, huge amount of specification, plenty of features that I'm sure I've forgotten to talk about. Definitely worth coming to have a look at this vehicle in person. We welcome you to have a look at this on the forecourt at your convenience, and also welcome your inquiries through telephone, email and our website also. We thank you for your time today and watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to our channel to keep updated with our latest stock movements, and we look forward to welcoming you to New Chapel Car Company.